Yes, with a cough. That's how we begin. Okay. There's two things. I mean, as we play, guys, I don't know the rules. You don't know the rules. We're just gonna have to figure it out. So we're gonna make mistakes, and who gives a shit? We'll figure it out over time. At least I will. Maybe you guys are dumb and you won't.
Maybe.
Okay. So the first thing I wanted to review before we started was how XP works. So anytime you try to do something that requires a roll and you fail, meaning you get a 1 to 6 total, you gain 1 XP. And at the end of the session, you have to figure out if you completely resolved a bond with any of the other characters. And if you did, then you get XP and you can write another bond. It doesn't have to be with a different person. You can write another bond with whoever you want. So you can have 2 bonds with the same person. Once you were done with that, you look at your alignment and see if you fulfilled that alignment once this session. If you did, you get XP. And then as a group, we ask, did we learn something new and important about the world? If yes, everybody gets XP. Question 2, did we overcome a notable monster or enemy? If so, everybody gets XP. Did we loot a memorable treasure? If yes, everybody marks XP. Those are the only ways to get XP. Number 2, something we haven't talked about yet, is how money works. There's only one form of currency. They call it coin. So something costs 5 coin or 100 coin or whatever. No gold pieces, silver pieces, any of that. It's one type of money. And the equipment section, which is at the very bottom of the rules, has general guides for how much things cost. So a few examples is that a cottage costs 500 coins and a house costs 2,500. A horse costs 75 coins. A hearty meal for one is just a single coin. A feast is 15 coins per person. Let's see. A whore, a knight's companionship, is 20 minus charisma coins. A week's unskilled mundane labor is 10 coins. So if somebody worked for 5 days, they would basically get 2 coins a day. And they'd probably spend seven of that on food to only have 3 coins left over. So that's kind of a general idea for what things cost. But you can look through any of that to get a better idea of how much things cost. Let's see. A dagger is 2 coins. A shitty bow, 15 coins. A spear is only 5 coins. So, all right.
Reagan's mound of coins and gems is only 130,000 coins. Doesn't seem like enough.
Why doesn't that seem like enough?
Well, it's not even enough for a castle. I feel like you should be able to buy a castle with the Dragon Horde.
Well,
I
mean, you can buy
True.
a keep and still have more left over. Which is basically a mansion with a wall around it. I don't know. I guess it depends on the size of the dragon. It's just examples. Why you... Fuck you, Ryan! Alright, next thing we're going to do is...
I can't play this game anymore.
I know. We're going to do campfire cards and then the theme song I picked out. And if we don't like it, I'll switch to something else. But for now, let's do the campfire cards. In the future, I'm going to open it up to other types of questions. But for now, there's 6 different categories, and I'm only going to draw from the Your Past section. So write this down when you answer it. Travis goes first. Ready, Travis? You don't have to answer. Well, I'm going to ask everybody a question, and then we'll go back through and do answers. So I can give people time to think about it. Travis, your question is, What was the last thing that your character tried that you unexpectedly loved? Okay, so think about that. Chris, your character, when was the last time you cried in front of someone? Smashy, which of your scars do you think looks the coolest, and what's the story behind it? Ryan, what was the worst job you ever had, and what made it so awful? And Teresa, who outside of your immediate family and companions has had the biggest positive impact on your life? Travis, are you ready?
Sure.
Okay, so Travis, what was the last thing you tried that you unexpectedly loved?
A sponge bath.
Okay, good answer.
Thank you.
Who was next? Chris, you have an answer?
When I left my partner and hit the road.
Okay, interesting. We can dig into that later. Make sure you write that down. Okay. Which of your scars do you think looks coolest, Smashy? And what's the story?
I have a scar that sort of looks like a tree that I got from quickly climbing a tree to hide from people who didn't like a song I was singing.
All right. Ryan, what is the worst job you ever had?
I had joined a mercenary group briefly and was given latrine digging duty.
Okay. You don't have to say what made it so awful. We know. And Teresa,
Say it again.
the question?
It's true.
Yeah, you did it for everyone else.
Oh, yours is so long. Who outside of your immediate family and companions has the biggest impact on your life?
A cat I met a long time ago that I heard tell of now lives in Mtnshdw.
Ah,
Bitch.
Oh.
nice.
Shit. Reese's a piece of shit, everybody.
Mhm.
Okay, this is the song I picked out. If we don't like it, I'll pick out something new.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that.
I like it.
That was fun.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. So here's the situation, you all. Actually, before I do that, look at the region map. Okay, the edges are super empty because we have to design that as we go. There might be pieces of this that we change, so nothing on the picture is set in stone. But this is the region that we had done. So we've got Mtnshdw in the middle. Actually, I'll change my color, or Ryan can't see it. Nobody's got purple.
See the one.
All right. There's Mtnshdw. There's the Golami village, Sunstone village. There's our mine that's guarded by giant tarantulas. There is the Eaton Salt mine. We've got the volcano over here. We've got the village that was eaten by caterpillars that I've named East Park Village. We've got a larger town over here that I didn't give a name to that exists farther on down the road. We can assume there's something to the south. Maybe it's on the coast or something. Not sure where we're coming from, so I kind of stopped the road right there. This is our bridge that goes across to our wheat fields that are kind of in the swamp. To get to the other side of the swamp, you can either cross it or go all the way through the mountains, across a whole different bridge, and around to what's on the other side of the river, which is Canopy Town. And then out here, we've got the tallest peak in the mountain, Mount Vertigo, along with Red Dye Monastery. So that was everything on our map that we defined. I didn't put the Cannibal Village on here because it's abandoned, and they don't matter anymore. So that's what we've got so far, of course, with our forest all around us. And I can't remember the name of the mountains, but I put the name on here. So we are coming from the south, up the road, through the woods, along a river, to Mtnshdw, and the five of you aren't necessarily currently a group or maybe have known each other for a very short time, but you are all headed north for your various reasons. And you are escorting a man by the name of Tim Wick, who is a male human and a solemnist. I don't know how to pronounce it, but he's a sausage maker, and his wagon is a food cart. He's got a single horse, and the cart has like a set of steps that comes out the back. Along the side, it's got a panel that raises up into a canopy so that he can sell his sausage. And very odd for a wagon, he's got actually a chimney built in to the opposite of the canopy side, so that he can actually cook the sausage inside his wagon. And he wants to move to Mtnshdw to make and sell sausages using local goats and spicy vegetables that he will buy from the Golami and Sunstone Village. He's also mentioned that he plans to try to figure out a way to get some pigs into the region so he can build that into his sausage. And he wants to work in some of the local specialties into his food. He's been thinking about if there's a way he can use catberries or mud quackers in sausage. You are each going to be paid 5 coin each for the trip, which isn't a ton, but you were going this way anyway, so no problems there. So as you are coming up the road, is anybody like you're on guard? So I think one of you would probably be sitting up front with him, and the other 4 would be walking 2 on either side of the wagon. Who is sitting next to Tim?
I would
I'll
sit
do
next
it.
to him.
Whoop! Smashy was first.
Damn it.
Smashy was first. Smashy is Sarah. Can you if I'm pronouncing it wrong, say it again. Sarah.
Sierra.
Sierra. Okay, Sierra. And can you give your race and brief description again for everybody so we can all imagine this?
Yes. I am a Purin, and I've got like my cat hair is like tabby cat hair, and then I've got like wild medium brown people hair, and just small person.
What's she wearing, like in general?
What did I say? Like traveling clothes, so would assume like boots and pants
Yeah.
and
Okay.
a coat.
Pants. Okay.
Ants.
Well, she could be wearing a skirt. You don't know. Okay, so you're a
True.
bard. Do you wear bright colors or dark colors or browns?
Bright colors.
Bright colors. Do you have any instruments?
I do. Where did I put my instrument? I have pipe.
Ooh.
Okay. Okay. Pipes. Okay. And so Tim says to you, so Sierra, are you from Mtnshdw?
I am.
Do you have this is Joe again. Do you have what part of you is green?
Oh, I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, you wouldn't have been there for that.
Oh, that's right. That's
discussed
right.
a backstory.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so you don't have any of the green.
I'm
Okay,
actually
so-
not green.
Okay, so he says, I was under the impression that everybody who lived in Mtnshdw had at least some tinge of green to them. You don't seem to have that.
You're right. Most people do, but I actually was sent away at the start of the war. And this is the first time I'm going back. So I wasn't there when people started turning themselves green.
Oh, very interesting. And your Golami friend, what's his name again?
What is it, Solomon? Is that how you say it, Trev?
Yep.
Okay. That's Solomon.
Do you think he has any ins into trading with the Sunstone Village? I'm hoping to pick up some of the spicy vegetables that they sell.
Yes, I think he would definitely be able to help you with that. And if he doesn't want to, I'll convince him to.
Oh, excellent, excellent. Who is on the left side of the way?
Are the
Me.
rest of us walking?
Yeah, the rest of you are walking. 2 on the left, 2 on the right.
Okay.
I'm on the left.
I'll be on the left too.
Okay. So Travis, would you say that Solomon has ever seen a water elf before?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Trying to spark up a conversation between you two.
So he's been traveling from what we built up for the past year, a little over a year now, since around the same time that Sierra left. So I imagine he would have seen a whole bunch of different kinds of people.
Okay. All right.
Of course, I don't know where she's from, so maybe not. I don't know.
Why don't you describe yourself, Travis?
Big golem-like man, bald head, as you would expect. Big torso, kind of bumpy. Wears a robe with a wooden amulet that looks like the sun with a yellow tint around the edge of it.
What color is
And
the
I have a
robe?
staff. Let's go with. Let's see. Let's go with a bright color, because let's go with orange.
Orange robe. And what color is your rock skin?
Like a light gray.
Light gray. Okay. All right. Make sure you guys are writing this. Somebody's writing this down because I'm not.
I am.
And Teresa, describe your character.
Sorry, hold on. I just took a bite of my wrap. Sorry. Okay. I am a water elf. My hair is made of water. My eyes are a deep blue. I'm tall and willowy with very pale, almost translucent skin. I'm wearing a deep blue flowing sheet that drapes around my neck like a halter top and flows around as if I'm underwater. And I don't have any shoes on. I walk very ethereally.
Okay. So how do your feet work then? Are you like covered in calluses?
Nope.
So
I'm a water elf.
when you step on rocks,
Hmm.
how does that work?
I like to feel like she's sort of floating as she walks. She barely touches the ground as she's walking.
Okay. All right. When you say tall, how tall is she?
Pretty tall. Let's go
Okay.
with
Let's use some numbers.
6'7".
Oh my god!
Shit.
What the fuck? Holy shit!
Giant.
Okay.
Giant.
How
Yeah,
tall?
she's
How tall is
tall.
Solomon?
Huge.
He would be tall too. Let's say he's 6'3".
Okay. Jesus Christ. Yeah, you feel like though that you could just easily rip her in half.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, she's very like skinny.
Yeah, and you're saying translucent skin, which sounds gross to me, but I'm assuming she's not gross.
No, she's not.
All right.
She's very like otherworldly when you look at her. Like if like a human looked at her, it would be a little bit like apprehensive to approach her.
I
Yeah.
can't picture this.
Would it be like sort of not like fully translucent, like maybe like
No,
blue sort of translucent?
yeah, like very very pale skin, but like
Okay.
you can see through. Like you can see her veins. She's just very very pale.
She's reminding me of Slender Man, which is horrifying.
No, she's very beautiful. Is what I'm
Okay.
imagining.
All right.
She's just very
I believe you.
otherworldly.
All right. So here's the thing. Dewdrop.
Mhm.
You can smell the river going by, and it smells weird to you. You've never smelled water like that before, and you know that Solomon's from this
Okay. Solomon, was it? Is that your name?
Yes.
Um, the river sort of smells interesting. Do you smell that?
I do.
Do you know what that smell is?
Yeah, I think they call it like chlorate or something. It's chlorate river. It has a particular mineral, I believe, that runs through it that gives it the smell.
Hmm, interesting. It smells unnatural.
Yeah, I guess I've never really thought about why it might smell like that, but it's pretty unique.
Hmm.
I think it has to do with the mountains, to be honest.
w- Is there something
Yeah, there's
infecting the mountains?
there's mountains to the north, and it's pretty vicious there. There's giant spiders and uh,
Oh,
yeah, mountain
I
lions
see.
infest the area. So I'm not sure that has anything to do with it, but
Hmm.
definitely a lot of
Interesting.
minerals in the area.
I see.
area.
I
Okay.
don't.
Oh, sorry.
Nope. I was just gonna say I don't. I don't prefer it.
I like it.
Hmm. Well, I
Smells like
suppose
home.
if you live here, you'd be used to it.
Yeah, it's nostalgic.
On the other side of the cart, Herrick, what do you look like?
I'm like a 6'1" human with tousled hair. I look kind of rough and like I've been on the road for a while. I got chainmail. I'm wearing a red traveler's coat.
How old is he?
About 35 years old.
Okay. All right. And Aspen?
I guess I'm short for this company here, like
Hmm
5'6", 5'7", something like that. I've got just some weathered hides. I'm wearing brown, greens, that kind of thing. Um, medium-ish build, not large, not small. Fuchsia skin, as per my race, and wearing a furry hood. I'd say about 20, 5 years old.
Okay, yeah, and he's a Rubicorn, which is a berry person.
How Smishy? Did you say how tall you were?
I don't think I did, but I would say I'm like 5 foot.
5 foot to the top of your head or the top of your ear?
Top of my ear.
Okay. Because that could be a difference of like 3 inches.
Okay.
True.
Sorry, continue.
Okay. So Herrick and Aspen, as you're walking along, and let's say if you guys are looking at the map, let's say you guys are getting pretty close. You're about here. I didn't work out how far each square is. I'll do that for next time. I should have done that. Let me write it down. Because I meant the unit of measurement to be uniform on this. Region measurement. You start to hear, the two of you start to hear kind of noises in the woods. And it's like, I don't know if you could hear that.
Nope.
No.
No.
You couldn't hear that?
Nope.
No.
Ah, man. Let's try this.
I heard that.
Sounds like danger in the woods.
I wonder what it could be. I've never been this way before.
So this
I'll
is
protect
where one of you would say, "I want to discern realities."
What does that mean?
Is that what I
It's a
do?
basic
Sure,
move. No, one of the
I'll
two of
say
them
that.
has to do it.
I do that.
Okay,
Damn
roll discern reality.
I think there we go.
Okay, you got an 8. Okay, so on an 8, you get to ask one question from the list. And either way, you take +1 forward when acting on the answers. So ask one question from the list.
What should I be on the lookout for?
Bandits.
Okay. And then +1 forward. What does that mean I
When
get to
you
do?
when you act on the answer to the question,
Yeah.
you'll get +1 to your rolls.
Okay. For now, can I just tell everyone else I think there's bandits?
You can do whatever you want.
Okay. Then I'm gonna say to the rest of the group, I think there might be bandits nearby. Get ready.
Oh no.
Where? What direction?
In the woods somewhere.
She looks over the wagon because she's so fucking tall.
Yeah.
Where?
Tim says, "What should I do?"
Uh,
Stop and get behind me, Tim. I'll block
He-
them.
He stops the wagon, stops the horse, jumps off, gets behind you.
Herrick, can you see what's going on?
Hmm?
Like scout it? Is
No.
you good at? No.
You're supposed to ask me before you do something.
Oh, gotta look
Okay.
around.
Yeah, you can also discern realities. Fine. On a 10, okay, you get to answer 3 questions.
Is the sound coming from the woods? The right.
I don't think that's one of the questions.
Look at the chat,
What
Chris.
happened?
Those are the questions you can ask.
Ah, for the list.
Yeah.
What here is not what it appears to be?
The sound is not natural. Somebody's making that sound.
What is about to happen?
You are about to get ambushed by bandits.
What here is useful or valuable to me?
There is a bush on the side of the road that you're on that you think it would be easy to hide behind. And if the bandits come out of the woods, you'd get the drop on
Charge to the bush.
them. Okay. He runs up. He crouches down behind the bush as 6 bandits step out from the woods. And these bandits these guys are wearing kind of similar clothes. They are definitely like forest bandits, so they're not dressed like city people. So they're wearing greens and browns and stuff. And each of them, the only weapons they have is like weapons that are between like a knife and a sword. So like stabby weapons. And they step out kind of in a row toward the party. And they said, the one in the middle, nearest to the bush, says, no need for a fuss. Everybody just hand over your valuables and we'll be on our way.
No.
I'd ask who said that, but I can see your head on the other side of the wagon. Why don't you come around to the front here and tell me what?
No.
No, yeah. Stay here.
Make sure you guys are looking at your moves too, in case there's a starting move that you want to use at some point. And the leader says, well, there's no need for anybody to get testy, and there's no need for any bloodshed. Just hand over your valuables and we'll be on your way, or else I'll have to start getting stabby.
No. Surely there's no need for that. None of us, there must be some misunderstanding here. Clearly you can see we have a giant friend here and nobody wants to get all stabby, but we're not going to hand over our stuff.
Oh, there's no misunderstanding. We're here to rob you lot. You're coming through our territory.
Well, this just is not your territory. This is ridiculous.
Ain't you heard of us? We're the Chatters.
No, I have not heard of you, so surely this is not your territory.
Great point.
Wondering if anybody's heard of the Chatters. Solomon, how long have you been gone?
Same as Sierra. We left together.
Okay. All right.
She came to my village and then we left.
Okay, so Sierra's probably the only one that could do this. So Sierra, could you do a spout lore for me? Normally,
Yeah.
I'm not going to ask you guys to roll. You have to do something. This game doesn't want me to suggest stuff. Spout lore is when you consult your accumulated knowledge about something. So that's, he said we're the Chatters, so that's you checking to see what you know. You have never heard of them. Mark an experience.
Where do I do the experience?
That's a great question.
I think
we're at the top, right?
Oh yeah,
I think I just did it.
There you go. Okay. All right. Well, we are at a point where someone can either try to offer a parlay or they are going to attack the closest target, which is Aspen. So I need someone to either offer a parlay or we're going to fight.
Why does the parlay work again?
Well, you can click on it and see what it says.
Yeah, I guess I gotta find it first. I clicked on a lot of the
It's a basic move. Yep.
basic move. Let's see. All right, can I try?
Sure.
Do I say it through discussion, or do you want me to roll first?
You should say what the
What I
deal you
want?
want what the deal you want first.
Okay.
If you offer a deal that they wouldn't possibly accept, you don't get to roll.
Okay. I would say, everyone, I don't think this is what Shulkar would want. Why don't you guys come with us and you can have a free meal at our village and then you can be on your way, and I'm sure you're just hungry, right? We can feed you. You look like you could use a good night's sleep too. Everybody's under the sun after all.
Okay. Roll parlay. So I really want you to fail because I want you to fight these guys.
I forget how to do the rolling. Where do I click
I've
it?
never done it.
Click
I think you
next
click the
to
picture.
Yeah, the picture.
Picture.
What picture?
next to where it says
Parlay.
parlay.
Are you in your character sheet?
It's in your character sheet.
Oh, it's in the character sheet. Okay.
Yeah,
I
definitely
was looking at the notes.
Yeah, definitely be looking at your character sheet
Okay,
for all
I've
the
got it.
moves because it's very convenient.
Okay.
Yay, he failed. All right, marketing experience.
Oh, I can click the mark XP right there, right in the chat. Nice.
Yeah. Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
Where?
It showed up
there's a button.
right under
It
my
says
roll.
Mark XP.
Oh, I see it under mine too. Okay.
That's cool. All right.
Failures.
Okay. So the guy on the end, Aspen, comes at you to try to stab you. What do you do?
I will.
Combat music on. The simplest answer is hack. The simplest answer is hack and slash, or defy danger. But if you have another move you want to do, you can do that too.
No, let's just hack and slash for now.
Okay, what's your weapon?
Shillelagh?
Nice.
Something?
Okay. All right, so do a hack and slash. This is rolling plus strength. You got an 8. All right, so you're going to deal your damage to the enemy, and the enemy makes attack against you. So, your damage is a d6 plus strength, and your strength is -1.
If I click
So,
on the weapon.
Click on
to
damage. No, at the top of your character sheet, just click damage.
I see.
Let's see if it
terrible.
did it do it. No, it did not. It did not subtract the 1. So, how do we know
maybe I
that?
type it in. Can I, if I put -1 in there?
Yeah, but the problem
Oh, yeah.
is it would be a different number if you were using ranged.
Ah,
Because, what's it? Volley is plus dex. Okay, you do 2 damage to that bandit.
should be 1, no, right? Since
1
it didn't
damage,
subtract.
and he has 1 armor, so does no damage to him. And then he does his damage to you, which is a 4. You take 4 damage as he stabs you. Let's see. Okay, the one on the other end. So I'll probably do maps in the future. But the one on the other end runs up to the front of the wagon and tries to stab at Syrah. So what are you gonna do, Syrah? And Herrick, you jump in whenever you're ready.
I think I'm going to defend.
Okay, I think defend is defense and stand in defense of a person, item, or location.
So I would
so
be
you can
defending the
the
cart?
horse from the cart from the
Or-
thing. Okay, great. Roll defend. Ooh, a 6. Now, she failed by only 1, which means if somebody helps her and succeeds, then she gets a 7. Only 2 of you are in position to help, which is Solomon and Dewdrop. Does one of you want to help her on this?
Yes.
Okay, how do you help?
I would try. What is he using? A sword?
Yeah, I like a short sword.
I would try to use my hard stone body to deflect his weapon.
Okay. All right. So you are gonna roll plus bond. You have 1 bond. So roll aid, and we'll just remember your modifier is +1.
I can add the modifier when I click the roll. So should I just put 1?
Sure. Ooh. All right. Both of you mark XP. That is a failure.
If he had passed, like if he succeeded or whatever, would I still mark XP?
No.
Okay.
You would have gotten a 7 as a result. But what instead happens is he grabs you and throws you out of the wagon. He just rips you down from the seat, and he deals 4 damage to you
Damn.
as you hit your head as you hit the ground. What's going on, Herrick?
I want to charge out and attack the person attacking Aspen.
All right. So here's the thing. You were hidden, which means this just works. Deal your damage.
Nice.
Should I just roll hack and slash or something else?
No, roll your damage.
Just roll the damage. Roll
Yep.
the damage. I know.
You already succeeded by doing your roll, and then your strength is what?
2 plus 2.
8 damage. All right. You run up behind this guy and just stick your sword through his back, and it comes out his chest, and he falls over dead.
Nice.
Wow.
So he just kills number 6. And the leader like spins and sees you. He goes, "Hey, where did he come from?" And the next guy goes to attack you. What do you do?
Defend?
This is number 5. So you guys are kind of. What are you defending? Are you He's attacking you, not. I'm looking for his name. Aspen.
You want to defy
I see.
danger, I think.
So
Yes.
defy danger is when you try to do something to basically get away from him. Hack and slash is when you just stand and fight.
Man, it's just hack and slash.
Because if you succeed on a hack and slash, he does no damage. That is an all-out success. You have the option to either deal your damage or deal your damage plus 1d6, but you still get hit.
I think the damage is sufficient.
Okay, roll your damage, and we're going to add 2 to it.
Type in 2.
Yeah.
Did it do it? Did not do it?
You didn't roll.
Damage.
6. All right. This one comes to stab you, and you parry his weapon out of the way, spin, and chop his head off.
Nice.
Yeah.
So Herrick has killed 2 guys. Dewdrop, you're the only one that hasn't acted yet. You're on the other side of the wagon, and one of you just got pulled off the wagon. I'm trying to remember her name. Sierra just got pulled off the wagon. Solomon's trying to defend her. Aspen and Herrick are fighting. Herrick has just killed 2 guys, and you're on the other side of the wagon. What do you do?
I want to cast a spell against the one that's that dragged. Who was it that got dragged off the wagon?
Sierra.
Sierra.
Okay, I want to cast a spell at that guy.
Okay, let's see. So, what spell are you casting?
Missile.
Magic missile. All right. So you're going to roll cast a spell.
Okay. That was going to be my question.
Oh boy. Does somebody want to help her? Anybody?
I'll help her.
Okay.
I don't know how, but I will.
Well, she's
Grab his
trying to
ankles so he
blast.
can't move?
She's trying to blast. Yeah, she's trying to blast that guy. So you grab his ankles.
Grab his ankles.
Yeah. All right. You're gonna roll help or aid, and again, you have one bond, so you get +1.
Okay.
Oh no!
No way. Okay. You both mark an XP. Both of you get an XP. And
How do I do that?
It should be right on the thing,
It's right
right?
on the. It's right on the chat.
In your cast a spell,
It says
and
6,
that it should
and then underneath
say
it says mark XP.
yeah.
Right in the chat.
I'm scared. I'm confused.
I guess it doesn't show for
Do you know?
her. I
Do you
don't
know what
why.
the chat is?
Yeah, but I don't. Oh, I
So-
see. It's above. Never mind. Okay, I got it.
Okay, and then when you fail on cast a spell, I don't think anything else happens if you fail. I need to. I'm gonna look that up quick.
You can look if you want.
What happens if you fail cast a spell?
Because my cast
Well-
a spell tells me what happens. So. Oh no, that just tells me 7 to 9 what happens. It doesn't tell me if you fail.
Okay, let me look at the GM rules. Yeah, when you fail, something bad's supposed to happen. If the situation is dire, you make a hard move. Okay. I'm gonna have to read this section again. Turn their moves back on the. Well, I think the best downside that I can come up with as I'm sitting here, is that you need to take one of the penalties in addition to missing. So, do you want to put yourself in a bad spot? Do you want to take -1 ongoing to cast a spell until the next time you prepare spells? Or do you want to lose the spell until you prepare spells again?
What was the first one?
Draw unwelcome attention to yourself.
I think that one.
Okay. So you cast a spell and you miss, and the guy yells out to the boss, "That one knows magic! Kill her first!"
Or Dewdrop.
Mm-hmm.
She was so young.
She's so soft.
All right. Well,
Oh, she's so watery.
So I'm saying that the boss is number 3, and 5 and 6 are dead right now. Number 4 takes the advantage and runs around the wagon and goes to stab you now. What do you do? Do you
Me?
drop? Yeah. You just drew unwelcome attention to yourself.
No.
I want to.
If you're just going to run away, that's defy danger.
Yeah, I want to do defy danger.
Okay, and how are you getting away? Read the list there.
Wait. Hold on. Actually, I think I want to defend. That's what I really wanted to do.
So defend only makes sense when you're defending someone else or something else, not yourself.
Oh. Okay, then yeah, defy danger. So, sorry, what did you say I have to do?
Read the list and tell me which one you're doing.
Oh, okay. Through mental fortitude.
Okay, so how do you avoid being stabbed through mental fortitude?
I've analyzed the way that he's running, so I know where to not stand.
So I have a good answer. Does somebody else want to make a suggestion?
Nope.
A tough one.
Hairy face.
I was going to
Guillermo, that
say,
one.
you're so tall, you just climb on top of the wagon.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so mental fortitude. Go ahead.
Oh my
Damn
god.
it. Why am I so bad at rolling?
Only
Okay,
Chris has
that's a
rolled
failure.
well.
Hey, Mark XP. And this guy gets the stabbing.
He probably stabs my hip because I'm so tall.
So
You take 3
Herrick
damage.
has succeeded twice. Everybody else has failed all of their rolls.
Be level 1
Hey,
for her.
you're gonna level up really quick, everybody. All right, Aspen, you haven't really gotten to do anything yet. Neither has.
Wait, what do I
Solomon.
do? How do I take that damage?
Up at near top of your
Figure
character's
it out.
feet.
Did it already apply? Oh, it looks like it already went.
Yeah, it did. How did you do it?
I didn't do anything.
What?
I didn't do anything. It just already did it.
Magic?
I think your hit points were
No.
just fucked up to begin with.
It might have
'Cause I
been.
don't
What's
know
your
how-
total HP?
13?
And now it's 10? Or the thing to the left is 10? Huh.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It'd be nice to know if something's going on automatic, but I don't think so.
Yeah, we'll see.
Maybe it's
So
just lucky.
Aspen, what do you want to do? The 2 guys nearest you are dead. The closest guy is now the leader.
I want to transform, use shapeshifter, transform into a mountain lion and attack him.
Okay,
Nice.
roll it. Partial success. Herrick, can you help him transform into a mountain lion somehow?
I
I guess you could distract the guy.
Sure. You're next. I want to distract the guy.
Sure. Roll
go
aid.
ahead.
Aid.
Yeah, you did
plus-
just kill
plus
2
power,
guys.
which is 1.
Okay, plus 1.
12. All right. So that means that you get a 12. So what happens is you turn towards the guy and you're next. And as you start to move forward, a mountain lion jumps over your head and tears into the guy. So you succeeded on transforming, which means you get hold what?
Hold 3, if that counts.
Yeah, it counts as a full success.
Yeah, hold 3 it says. And then says spend 1 hold to make a move. And then once you're out of hold, you return to natural form.
I see. Okay, so the GM will also tell you 1 or more moves associated with your new form. Okay. Spend 1 hold to make that move. All right, I have to look up mountain lions. Hold on. Let's see. One or more moves, huh? Okay. Fine. So let's do this. One move you can do deals it's basically hack and slash, and it deals a D10 of damage with no modifier. The other move deals a D6 of damage and shreds their armor.
Let's go with the D10.
Okay, so just roll hack and slash. Well, you can use your strength. What's your strength?
+1.
Okay, yeah. Do that. My second note to myself is going to be look up Druid so that I understand what the fuck is going on. Jesus, you failed again.
Not doing
Eric,
good.
help
Whoa.
him!
All right, I'll try to. Damn.
Eventually, I'm not going to call these out anymore. You guys have to do it. I'm just going to treat it as a failure unless somebody says, I want to help him. Okay, you got a 7.
So good.
So roll a d10. You can just use the dice thing on the bottom of the... 4 damage. That's enough to kill this guy.
Sweet.
So you just, like, maul this guy to death. Alright, you're up, Solomon.
Okay, I want to cast Cure Light Wounds on Syrah.
Okay.
Do I have to click the move cast a spell, or do I just click the spell?
Move, cast a spell.
Okay.
Okay. Sierra could try to help on this if you want to try to make it a 10.
Yeah, I'll help.
You throw yourself at him for the healing. Okay.
Heal
Roll plus
me!
bond.
Oops.
Okay. That is a success.
Sweet. Now I cast the spell, right?
Yep. Okay.
So I get 3.
Yep. On a 10, the
And I
spell is
have
cast.
Oh,
Okay,
I don't
so
lose anything.
the downside to all of this is that Sierra, you are now standing directly in front of him if somebody tries to come and attack either of you.
Okay.
That's because you only got a 7, so you exposed yourself to danger. However, what happens is Bandit number 2 yells, "They're kicking our asses! Run!" And he attempts to actually, all 3 of them attempt to run off into the woods. So I'm going to give everybody else one more chance, and then after that, you have to either chase them or they get away. So Herrick, I think it's been the longest since you've gotten to go.
Well, let's try to get a guy running off with the stabbiness.
Okay, you charge up and try to stab the closest guy. Okay. Ooh! Alright, you go after the one that had been attacking Dewdrop, and he comes around the corner and you stab him, and then you see that his knife is in your gut. You take 6 damage. Do you have armor?
Chainmail,
Yeah.
shield.
What's your armor?
It's chainmail.
No, your armor. The number. I'm looking for the number.
There's,
You didn't fill
So
that
that's-
in, you piece of
it's
shit.
a 0. So I guess 2. So you add both of them together.
Are they each 1?
Yeah.
Yeah, so your armor is 2. So you take 4 damage.
Okay.
Everybody, if you have armor, make sure you put it up there. Okay, that was Herrick. Who's going next? There's only 2 left.
Me. I want to jump a guy.
Okay, chomp another guy. Okay, he's going to stab you back, but you can roll your d10. Ooh. You only hurt him a little bit. He's got 1 armor, so he only takes 1 damage. And he stabs you for 4.
Damn.
Do you spend a hold every time you do a move?
Yes, I believe that's correct.
Okay. Alright. Who's next? We've got
It's
one
too
with
old.
full health, one that's only lost 1 health.
Can I try a spell again?
Sure. Are you doing the magic missile?
Yeah.
Which guy?
Can you tell me where they're standing again? Who's where?
One had been standing in the middle and took off running and got slashed in the back by this mountain lion. The other one is the one that had been attacking Syrah, and he's got full health.
Okay, that guy.
Okay. You blast him. Magic missile. 2d4 damage. So roll 2d4.
Is that just clicking on the magic missile, like in the spells?
I don't know. Yes. All right. How do you kill this guy?
Oh yeah, cracks knuckles. I think because I'm standing on the wagon, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. I'm standing, so I'm like really high up now, and I just point my finger at him, like one finger, and that's how the magic springs out. So I'm just standing there pointing at him, and it just hits him square in the chest.
Well, in the back because he's running.
In the back. Okay, sorry.
Right. But
Back
it comes
of the
out
chest.
his chest. It comes out his chest and then goes back in, so it hits him in the chest.
Nice.
Exactly.
And it's like who's the kid over here? Scorpion. Where it like goes through his chest and then like you like fling him back, but it just ripped a hole in his chest.
But I want him to know it's me, so I actually think that it would have gone by him and then done like a boomerang sort of thing. So like as it went by him, it spins him,
Like
and
the
then
one
it
back
comes
in
back
Guardian
and
of the
hits him.
Galaxy.
Yeah.
Hits him in the
my
chest.
god.
And then hits
Nice.
him in the chest.
All right. Who's next? One guy left. He's hurt.
I'm not attacking. I'm just going to defend Tim.
Okay.
I'll attack.
All right.
Yeah,
Sierra's
get
the
him.
only one left. Okay, so you run up to attack this guy in melee. Okay, roll your weapon damage. Or roll your damage. I don't know what your damage die is. Or what your weapon is. What's your weapon?
It is a dueling rapier.
Okay.
Oh, just do my damage.
Oh, no. All right, you like stab him, and then you like, oh man, he had a Bible, and you don't deal any damage. So this guy takes off running into the woods. You can't see him anymore. You just all let him go?
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ignore
I'll
him.
go. Yeah.
Just one
Okay.
guy left.
He got away. All right, you guys now have 5 dead bodies, but you completely defended the wagon, and while you took some damage, nobody died.
We saved Tim.
Is Tim okay? Is he freaked out?
I'm a little freaked
I
out,
want
I
to
would
console
imagine.
him.
Why are you talking to me in the third person? I'm right here.
Oh, hey Tim. You good? I wasn't
I'm
sure
fine.
if you had seen many battles before.
No, not at all. And you guys just whooped their asses.
Yeah, they did. That Herrick guy's pretty good, isn't he?
Hell yeah, he killed like 5 guys.
Right? Did you see the mountain lion? That was cool too.
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
I don't know. Hey, Dewdrop, you need help down? I put up my
I got
hand
it.
so she could step on me.
I leap over his hand.
Oh, wow. You're pretty athletic. That's kind of scary.
Okay,
I've never
you
seen a
don't-
6'7" woman jump like that.
Yeah, but you don't get to just do that.
I don't really jump though. I sort of just like.
You don't get to just do that.
No. I'm gonna make her roll. You wanna just jump off the top of a wagon? Defy danger, dexterity.
I hope she sprains her ankle.
She
Yeah.
succeeds. Okay, you did it exactly how you did. You just kind of floated down and landed on the ground.
My
Wow.
water hair like whips Solomon in the face. He gets
What's it
splashed
taste
by
like?
water.
What's it taste like?
Sorry.
Is
It
it
tastes like
salt
sorry?
water or what is it?
Yeah, I said sorry to Solomon.
Yeah, what's it taste like?
I don't know. I've never eaten my hair.
God damn it, Teresa. God damn it.
Solomon
try
has
it.
to answer. He's the one that got it in his mouth.
Okay, Solomon gets to decide what her hair tastes like.
It tastes like sugar. Water.
Ooh.
Damn! The mosquitoes are gonna eat you alive.
Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
Wow, you just killed her.
Like cotton candy.
Yeah, she's fucking dead.
Yeah.
Did I mention there's
All right.
giant mosquitoes in this forest?
Everybody okay? Anybody need a heal? Sierra, you alright?
I am great.
Wow, you're jazzed up.
We're amazing fighters. Look at this will make such a great song.
Yeah. We gotta get writing. You've only written a couple since we've been journeying over a year.
We'll do more.
Sorry. I told you to sing about my god, but you won't do it.
You know how I feel about that.
Come on. You love
Did
sleeping
I?
in under the sun.
Did I catch that those guys said they were the Chatters?
Yeah, that's what they said.
I thought they were only a rumor.
Oh, you've heard of them.
What do you know of them?
Well, apparently they're a group of brigands that want to take over the town.
Oh.
Over my town?
Apparently.
Huh. I wonder if the Galami have heard of them.
Yeah, I don't know. Supposedly it's been slow going for them because they didn't know about the swamp somehow.
Oh.
Only an idiot wouldn't know about the swamp.
Right?
Well, I guess they're idiots.
Yep, now they're dead idiots.
Have any of you heard about their leader?
Who's their leader?
It's about Laura, Travis.
Oh, damn it. Gotta stop talking. Yes!
Yeah, Travis. What's their leader's name?
Oh, are you talking about Laszlo?
Yeah! He's a
Yeah.
tough motherfucker.
I didn't know he was a part of the Chatters.
What? You just told me who he was.
Oh! I know the Chatters. I thought you were saying Chatters with a D.
What the fuck?
Chatters.
Oh,
It's so
chatters with a
stupid.
T.
Have you heard about their leader? Oh, you're talking about Laszlo? Yeah, that guy. I didn't know he was in the Chatters. What?
Well, I'm
Wait, how
confused
do you
because I wasn't
spell
supposed to know
Chatters?
about the Chatters because I didn't know the lore before, and now, but I know the leader for some reason, so I didn't know how to act.
You've realized who they are, I guess.
Okay.
I've got to put that in. Let's see. The Chatters.
You knew that Laszlo guy was a leader of some bandit group, but I didn't know it was the Chatters.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There you
I'm
go.
assuming it's him because I knew he was a
Right.
big bandit in the area.
I thought you were saying the Chads.
Oh, that guy's crazy. I think he rides a mountain lion.
Oh, why are you doing this to yourself? You're gonna have to fight him eventually, you know.
He has a mithril
and
spear
he rides a
and shoots
mountain
lightning out of it.
lion and has a mithril spear that shoots lightning.
I did hear he's really weak to songs though. So Sierra, if you just sing something to him, I think it like puts him to sleep really easily.
Loves music.
Dead son of a bitch!
All right.
Wow, you know a lot
That's
about
enough.
him.
Yeah, I do. People talk
Alright.
about him a lot in our village.
All right, that's enough. So time passes. You guys make it to the village, and he
Okay.
pays you
Can-
each your 5 coin.
Can we loot the bodies before we leave?
Oh yes. I don't know if there's a roll for this. I think that. Yeah, there isn't a roll for this, which makes sense because you're just looting the bodies. Let's see. How do I want to do this? There is 5 dead guys. So you find 13 coin. And you ripped apart all their armor. That's useless now. But they each have a dagger. So 5 daggers and 13 coin. Who's taking it?
You want to just divide up the coin?
Sure. So 2 of us get 2, the rest get 3.
I'll take 2.
I'll take 2.
Sweet. I was gonna say I would take 2, but now I don't have to.
Then daggers, each of us get a dagger.
Okay.
Yeah, you can do that.
What he said, right?
How do I add it again?
I had a dagger.
You
Weapons.
go to
Items,
Trade.
equipment.
items, equipment, weapons,
Items,
daggers,
Equipment.
Drag a bagger.
weapons,
Drag a dagger.
dagger.
Drag a dagger.
Oh, that was really easy. Okay.
Blade.
All right, dagger, dragged.
So how do you know how much damage a weapon does? Or it just doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Your damage
Like-
is at the top next to your armor, right?
Yeah,
do
I'm
well,
really
Roll.
confused, Joey, why that my bag of books only has 5 uses. Do they disintegrate after 5 uses?
They only have 5 answers in them. They're useless for anything else you use them for. I don't know.
Oh, I can't use them as like a... Oh, I see.
So better weapons cost
I'll be right
more
back.
and will deal extra damage. Shitty weapons weigh more, but do the same as anything else. A better weapon weighs less. Like, so there's 3 types of bows. There's the ragged bow, fine bow, and hunter's bow. And so the ragged bow is for near only and has 2 weight. A fine bow can be used near or far and has 2 weight. And a hunter's bow is for near or far and has 1 weight.
Okay.
And so the same thing kind of goes for weapons, where like a rapier is close and precise, so you can use. Oh yeah, that's right, Smash. I think you could have used dexterity. Isn't that what precise means?
I don't know.
Weapon tags. Precise. You can use dex instead of strength. So since you have a rapier, change your hack and select to dex
Okay.
for the future. So they all have. So there is differences between all of them, but your damage is generally your class damage plus whatever ability you're using.
Got it.
And then the quality of the weapon changes other things, not the damage.
Does it
Is
matter
there-
if we equip these things? There's an option to equip stuff.
I don't know. I don't know enough about how the system works automatically. I'm going to worry more about ranges on stuff in the future. But for this, I wasn't. Because I know there's close, near, and far, and there's one that's closer than close.
Hand. Dagger's hand, it says.
Yeah, okay. Hand, close, reach, near, far. Hand is within your reach. Close is your arm's reach plus a foot or two. Reach is something that is several feet away, maybe as far as 10. Near is when you can see the whites of their eyes. Far is something in shouting distance. Is Travis back?
Not yet.
Where's that under? Basic and special?
It's under equipment, weapon tags.
I And then we all got 5 coins for escorting him, right?
Yeah. I'm just waiting for Travis.
Yeah, I'll say that again. He's here.
Does he have to shit?
Good shit music.
This is good shit
Yes.
music.
Mm-hmm.
Should be there in a second. He was just climbing over some puppies.
While we're sitting here, I'm just gonna say, Aspen, I saved your life.
That's true. I think you did. Pretty handy with that sword. And off my
Alright.
game today.
Did I miss anything? What are we talking about? Talking about Herrick?
Waited for you.
Oh,
Sorry. Make sure to take your 5 coin for escorting the wagon.
yep, I did.
Okay. So you guys get to the town. So let's put you on that map. So you guys, I don't have any tokens yet. So you guys enter into the town, and after paying you, Tim heads over to the market to set up his stall, and then he's got to start collecting supplies and all that. So you guys are kind of done with him. What do you guys want to do?
I mean, this place would look completely different from the last time Sierra and I were here, right?
Oh yeah, I mean there wasn't a church last time.
Right, because we left before it was like just basically destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
I'm
we
just
should
gonna-
talk to like the village elders first,
I'm just gonna
or
put
whoever's in charge.
a token out. Um, there. So this token is going to represent you guys right now. Where are you heading?
What do you guys think?
I've never been here before. What's there to do?
Oh well, there's plenty to do, and
Food's got to still be
maybe.
the same at least, right?
I mean, we did have the best food. Everything's just so different since I've been gone.
Let's visit the market first then.
I have heard that our market is grown back better than ever.
You
Yelling
yelled at
like that.
Lily.
Yeah.
Okay. So you head over to the market. So of course the market's open. And let's see. Shade. Got it. All right. At the Shade Market, other than Tim Wick, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 stalls open at the market. We've got people selling baked goods. We've got a Golami selling vegetables and rice. There is a Purin selling whiskey. There is a Purin selling the staples of Mtnshdw. So apple peppers, catberries, wheat, and table salt. There is a Purin selling these funky looking purple crystals. There is a Purin selling logs. There is a Purin selling farm implements. And there's a set of 2 Purin kids selling trout.
Ooh.
Cooked trout, raw trout.
Raw trout. Like packaged salted trout.
Do I recognize the Golami?
Um, Spout lore.
Okay. Spell.
You don't know him, but
Okay.
he looks familiar. Like maybe you knew his parents or something.
Hmm.
Um, he reminds you of he reminds you of a guy you knew named Brimstone.
Oh. I'll go up to him.
Oh, hey there!
Hey, I didn't expect to see another one of our village here. You're
Yeah,
selling some of our goods?
yeah. I mean, me neither. I never see other people like us around here. How you doing? Who are you?
I'm Solomon. I left like right when the war started. They sent me out to spread the word of the war and see if we could get some help. Didn't do much good, but I'm back now. You look similar to the Brimstone.
Oh
Are you
yeah,
related to him?
that's my dad. My name's Brock.
Oh, nice to meet you, Brock.
Yeah, so I'm here. I actually live here for the most part full time now. I head back down to the village to pick up more supplies, and I send most of the money back home. So I'm selling all our staples here: honey peppers, flame carrots, poblano rice.
Great. I think it would be cool if my companions tried some of our dishes here. We might stop by later, but since you're here, maybe I'll buy some honey peppers and some carrots.
Yeah.
How much are you selling them for?
So the way that the way that food is generally going to work. Let me look up how much a ration is supposed to cost. What's that under here? A trail ration or something? Dungeon rations, 5 uses, 3 coins. Okay, and this would be better than a dungeon ration. So it's basically one coin per meal's worth. So you can get for 1 coin you can get enough that like half and half would be a meal.
What my intention would be for everyone to try a little bit of each. So would I just do 1 ration then?
One coin is enough for 5 people to try a little
Okay.
bit.
I'll do that then. So everyone can try a bit of pepper and a bit of carrot.
Yep.
It's more of an ingredient or a side than an actual dish anyway.
Yeah. So write some kind of item in your inventory that's 1 weight.
We just eat it? You give it to us to eat?
Yeah, I would just give it to everybody
Just do it
right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you spend 1 coin and everybody can try it.
All right, what do you guys think? The honey
Very
peppers are
spicy.
interesting, right?
It's all spicy, even the
Yeah.
honey peppers.
Yeah, the honey peppers are a little bit sweet, but they
What?
have quite the burn.
Why do they call it honey peppers? My mouth's on fire.
Well, it's because of this little bit of the sweetness. Can't you taste it?
It's like spicy honey barbecue.
Yeah.
Just as delicious as I remember.
Right?
Pepper.
I don't really like it. I want to look around for something like water or something. Not water,
Trout.
but trout.
Trout.
Yeah, they
We
live
usually
in water.
wash-
Have you heard of them?
Wash this down with.
Well, I meant I meant to drink, not more food.
Oh yeah. Yes, there is drink. Water.
I know you said-
Water you can get for free. Water's
well,
no problem. But if for drinks, there's only 2 other things other than water.
Cat whiskey.
yeah.
How do you know that? You don't live here.
You
I'm
already
looking at
said.
Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't you say all the stuff that was here?
You said there was whiskey.
Yep, there's cat whiskey, and then the place with the baked goods is selling lemonade.
That's what I want.
Okay. So you go up there. There's a young female Perrin with faintly tainted green hair. And she says, "Well, hello there. Would you like to try our Cadbury pies or trout dumplings?"
I'm here for lemonade.
Oh yes. Well, we usually sell it by the jug. You can have enough for your whole group there for 1 coin.
Okay.
Okay. So you get a jug of lemonade.
Is there a... What is that in? Equipment?
Well, are you
How do
guys
I
just
put it
gonna
in my...
drink- Are you just going to drink it, or are you buying it to keep?
Oh. I guess I'll just drink it. Does anyone else want some?
Sure.
Definitely.
Okay. So you all try the lemonade, and it seems pretty good, but it doesn't have enough sugar.
I dip my hair in it.
Oh, Jesus.
Good idea. So smart.
That works.
That was quick. Good job. I like that. That was great.
So let's see. Teresa is 7 feet tall. She can fly, and her hair is made of sugar. What the fuck?
I think she
One
would
of
like to
my-
be a wizard.
I'm only 6.5 feet.
Okay.
6'7". I'm not... Yeah.
I don't know if I want to drink it after you put your hair in it.
I'll drink it.
Solomon gets his share.
I don't really care about hair. I don't even know really what it is. So
I want to ask the the green-haired Perrin a question. Excuse me?
Yes.
Is there a cat that lives here?
In the stall?
No, in this town.
Well, yeah.
What's he look like?
Oh man.
Yeah, I forget too. That's why I asked. Oh my god, Joey. No, that's creepy.
School.
Dewdrop and Syrah. Wait, you see that?
I did.
I guess he's orange. We didn't really say it, but I was imagining
No.
he's orange.
Okay.
Why? What were you thinking?
What would he look like? I think he would be. Yeah, I like that he would be orange.
Do you mean Trout?
I'm not sure what his name is. I met him a long time ago.
He's the school mascot. So he usually hangs around the school.
Because remember, Joey, the baker is the Trout's favorite person.
Yeah,
the girl
you're talking to Hildy.
Right. Okay. Do you think that's where I could find him now?
Yeah, he's usually there.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. Tell him I said hi.
Okay.
You talk to the cat?
I mean, not really. I'm gonna try. I don't expect him to talk back.
I might be able to talk to him. I'm not sure. I can try.
Okay.
You can talk to cats?
If he's like a forest cat.
That would make sense since he
or,
comes from the forest.
or like a winter cat, frozen kind of cat, but I doubt that.
A frozen cat.
Huh. A frozen cat.
It's either a forest cat or a frozen cat.
Maybe he's got like icicles for whiskers.
Well, no, if he's like related to a lynx, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or an ice cube.
Yeah, if he's related to an ice cube.
So is stuff here made out of cats? I see the word cat in a lot of things. Cat berries, are those like some sort of dish they...
Oh, you've never had a catberry?
No.
My
Never
goodness.
heard of such a thing.
Great.
All right. We need a catberry and a catberry pie. Stat.
Just
They both
to be
sound like poop.
clear. Yeah, just to be clear, are they made of cats?
Yeah, that's
No.
Okay. Because yeah.
We frown upon eating the cats.
Okay, good.
Trout would not like that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
You know Trout?
I know Trout.
Everyone knows Trout.
You all know Trout.
Yeah.
He changed my life.
Trout's famous.
How'd he change your life?
I'm not ready to talk about that yet.
Oh. Sounds serious.
I really want to talk to this Trout. He sounds amazing.
He is.
Okay.
What, Smashy?
I said, huh, okay.
Oh, okay.
All right, so you guys are going to head for the school?
Might as well. We need to hear this cat.
Okay, you guys head over to the school.
Hope the cat hates her. That'd be hilarious.
Who wants to discern realities?
Well, what exactly does that mean again? Hold on.
You're looking for a cat.
I want to do it.
Okay.
What would that be?
Discern realities.
Oh, sorry, okay.
Okay, that's a partial success. What question do you want to ask?
What here is useful or valuable to me?
There's a ladder by the school because you can see the cat on the roof.
That's awesome.
Nice. I don't really need the ladder though.
Oh Jesus! Okay, you
Just
can
kidding. I'm
climb
just
on-
kidding.
You fucker!
You can just fly.
You guys are gonna end up in a situation where if you're taller than 6'5", you die.
Phew, I just made it.
Okay. I want to climb the ladder.
Okay. Well, climbing a ladder doesn't require a roll. You do it.
Okay.
That was a genuine giggle, as if you were a cat, Joey. I swear she envisioned it in her head and just.
Okay.
Purring.
That sounds like someone drinking, Travis.
Oh.
No,
I
I was trying to purr. Fuck you.
Yeah, I was right.
Oh, it sounded like drinking. It's.
I don't think that's the noise Barnaby makes.
Barnaby? He says.
I believe
Because he
it.
doesn't know how to purr. He just knows how to yell.
He just meows.
Barnaby snorts instead of purring. All right, I walk up.
Okay, this is how it goes.
Odd cat.
Oh, it does that to mimic the bird so it can catch him. That's why the people love him.
Good.
I
That's
wanna
why he's
try
on the roof.
to
Right.
understand this cat.
All the berries coming
Okay,
out.
yeah,
of
you
the
don't have to roll for it. It just works. And as he's like purring and meowing at Dewdrop, what you and only you are hearing, Aspen. This is yes, more subjects for my kingdom.
I say, yeah, he talks like a cat usually does, as far as I can tell.
Hmm. Yes, pay your respects to your king, yes.
Trout.
What's he saying?
Hold on, I want to talk to him.
Oh, you can't understand him.
I know, but I'm
She can
gonna
talk to him.
talk, and he's gonna say something in his cat language, and Aspen will understand him.
Okay.
Trout, I don't know if you remember me. It was quite of a while ago now.
This weird, sweet-smelling giant is trying to talk to me in their strange language. How cute.
He says, go on.
You don't.
He can't understand you.
You don't remember me.
He was so stunned.
Teresa thought that she can't understand the cat, but surely the cat could understand me.
No, but he's not. He's not like
You
coming
look-
closer to me at all. So I'm like getting sad.
No, he's close. This tall one seems concerned. Perhaps if I bite her, she'll go away.
You might want to back away from the cat.
Aw. I'm really sad, and I climb down the ladder.
Aw.
Perhaps next time, come back with fish.
He said he likes fish. If you want to maybe get his affection a little.
Yeah, if he doesn't remember me, it's too late.
He is a cat, though, you know?
He's a
Yeah,
cat. If you
yeah.
were gone for 2 weeks, a cat wouldn't remember you.
Oh, I know that. I know that. Terry knows that. Dewdrop does not know that.
Mhm.
She's very sad.
Dewdrop, it's okay. You just gotta get to know the cat again.
It's okay. And then I walk away.
Wow, Teresa made this whole session real sad all of a sudden.
Mm.
Honestly, it's your fault, Joey.
Oh, I was playing a cat.
I look at the other and say, I think he's just a regular cat, right? Like,
That's what
I
I've
don't-
always thought. Is
okay, all right, yeah.
mean, he's special to us here in town, but
Oh, sure.
not for any, amazing reason.
Well, like I said, it's because he murders birds, and people here like that.
Yeah, fuck.
I never really figured that out, but
What do you mean you never figured that out?
well, what's with the birds? You know,
There's the bird hole.
It's a
I
bird.
don't remember the bird hole, but
The
what's with the bird hole?
bird hole. It's bad. The birds, they come out of the hole. We want the birds back in the hole. People fall in that hole. There are songs about that hole and those birds.
Wait, people fall in. Why don't you put up like a fence around it?
Oh my god.
You never thought of that?
I gotta go talk to someone.
What kind of birds are they? Like eagles or something? Like clawing people's eyes?
Right. Why do you hate him so much?
Did we ever say what kind of birds?
I think they're like all kinds of birds.
I always imagined them as like ravens.
They can be mostly ravens, sure.
Okay. It's a variety of birds, but mostly ravens. The black ones. Go caw, caw. Hate it.
Okay, well, I guess if all Perns feel the same, I'm not surprised then. All right, well, where did Dewdrop go? She just started walking.
No, I'm still there.
Oh, I see her behind the tree. She's hard to miss. She's so tall.
You guys do notice that there's a job board right near where you are. I don't know if you
Maybe
were
that's where
looking
she
for
is.
work.
Might as well.
Check out the job board.
Okay. So Herrick goes and checks out the job board. I'm going to read them out, and then I'll share the document with you. The first one is from the Hammerstone family. It says that it pays 250 coin with a bonus for speed. And it says the Hammerstone family requires experienced travelers to embark across the swamp to Canopy Town to obtain acorns. The second one is from the General, pays 70 coin, and it says the Wizened Council seeks someone skilled in waterworks to use river water to cleanse the Lava Heart hot spring of its smell. The third one is from Arbor Master Jack Lumber. It pays 100 coin, and it says, so I just start talking and are you writing? Oh shit, really? I just need some help building a water wheel on the river to power a lumber mill. It'll probably take a good bit of time. Okay, how many words was that? The fourth one was posted by someone named Agatha. It says it pays 50 coin, and it says, I got rats in my bakery. Kill them. The next one is from Gifford, 40 coin. It says, I need someone to go into the vein of echoes and collect more crystals. You can keep whatever else you find! Exclamation point. Number 6 is from Vleeter, 100 coin. I am repairing a broken magic device called a multiplow. I need components to fix it, and I need someone to help find these things for me. The seventh one is from someone named Frank, 80 coin. We've recently discovered a seed I've never seen before. I want to know what it is. I need someone to travel deep into the forest and figure it out. And the last one is from Birdfather Oren, and it pays 400 coin. It says, the Avian Sanctum requires those unafraid of death to investigate the bird hole.
Avian Sanctum. I don't think I've heard of that. Was that around when you were here, Sierra?
Can you guys see all of them now?
Yep.
Yep.
All 8?
Yes.
Yep.
Good.
What do you mean late? Just the things?
There should be 8 tabs.
Yeah, the Mount Shadow job board popped up. It's also under the journal.
Got
It
it.
didn't pop up for you.
Well, I like the one that's fast and lots of money. I also like killing rats, and
The
I'm not afraid of death.
the ones that are for more money, you guys might die. Just keep that in mind.
Let's kill some rats.
Yeah, I like the rat killing idea. I might be able to talk those rats out of there even, and then kill them.
And then kill them?
Well, so we can like group them all up, you know.
Oh.
So the rats are, you know, they're tough to locate otherwise. Hide easily
You're
and
sick.
trick them. Oh, you know.
How would you round them up?
Tell them I got something good for them.
Can you turn into like a ferret or something that hunts rats?
Yeah. It depends how
Scare
many
'em.
rats there are, though. I guess I'd like to know. There's like 100 rats. That's a lot of rats.
That's true.
There's like 5. I could take them.
It shouldn't be that many, right? That bakery doesn't look that big.
There's not that many.
Yeah, let's check it out.
Sure, we can do
I
these
could use,
quests
I
and
could use some money.
they'll help us explore the town at the same time.
God, guys, did we just become a group?
So
so.
how do you guys like the letters and numbers going across? Like, is that too hard to figure out? Should I number it like I did the other map?
I like it.
What do you mean like the on the side there?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, are you able to figure out what places are easily enough, or what?
No. I don't know what any of them are.
It's in the player notes. It's got
Uh,
all the locations, and it has the code where it
Okay,
is.
those are the. Mhm.
So like it says Q25 Berkel,
Mhm.
so you can find it by going to Q25. Actually, it's not Q, it's
I was gonna
S.
say.
Fuck. I must have fucked
Whoops.
up where it was.
I don't know. I like it because I like keeping the map the
Mhm.
way it was intended to look.
Instead of having numbers all over it.
Right.
Yeah, I think it looks good.
I wonder why Berkel. I wonder if any of the other ones are wrong.
Can we pop out? Does pop out work anymore? Or it doesn't.
I don't
There's
even
not even a
see the
button.
option for it
Yeah,
anymore. I have so
I didn't
many.
either.
It's hard to see everything because I've got a bunch of, like the player notes open, my
Yeah, I've just been
character
closing
sheet.
everything every time I'm done with it.
Yeah, that was my. Yeah.
Okay. Let me see if I can just turn it on. I'm not sure if it works on this.
I wonder if I.
Yeah, I was
It's
doing
gonna
the same
it's
thing
gonna
Smashy
refresh.
was doing.
See if you can do it now.
Yep, I can, and it doesn't look funny like it did before.
That's good.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, there you go. Nice.
Perfect.
Good.
Thank you.
Thanks, Joe.
Okay. So you all want to head to the bakery. So as you walk toward the bakery, you go past a general store, where you can see there's a set of stables with some horses in it. And when you get to the bakery, you see that there's some lemon bushes behind it. And across the street from the bakery is a healer shack. And I'm just going to remind everybody that I designed all of this. I'm very proud of it. Anyway, you go to the
Okay.
bakery and you go inside. Inside is an older Perrin woman.
Hello there. We saw on the job board you got a rat problem.
Oh, hello there. I'm trying to figure out what her voice should be. Welcome, travelers. Yes. We've got rats in the basement, and I need to go down there for supplies. And they're trying to eat all my flour.
How many rats you think?
How many is too many? 24 or so. 2 dozen. It's a lot of rats.
That is a lot of rats.
I tried to get Trout to help me out, but he thinks he's haughty-taughty and he should just be fed fish all the time, so he won't help.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, Trout's the best.
Yeah, I think we could take care of these rats for you.
By Plumera, she's a tall one, isn't she?
He's a little bit down right now.
Oh,
Maybe
I'm
one of
sorry.
your
Sorry about her.
Cadbury pies would cheer her up.
well, let me tell you what. If you can take care of these rats for me, I'll give you a free Cadbury pie along with the 50 coin.
Sweet deal.
You hear that, everybody?
I'll slaughter them like those bandits.
Should we
Okay,
do
well,
this?
the basement's right over here.
All right.
Thank you. Let's go kill some rats, guys.
Okay, you guys head down. Now, this is the kind of basement where there's no stairs, it's a ladder.
Yeah, so you can't go.
What?
That's the sound of stairs.
Okay, who goes down first?
Are you gonna turn into an animal or something?
I'm kind of hurt still.
Oh, you want me to heal you?
Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea.
Healing,
I will heal him. Oh.
Healing over time takes an actual. It's not a long rest; it's a full day of rest.
What's the healer do?
Healer can just heal you.
I will heal you.
That'd be
Okay.
great.
Cast a spell.
Success.
Sweet.
Do your
And
healing.
Yeah, it's better.
Just giving these away? I got stabbed.
Yeah, you can just give them away.
I mean, if I fail, then I might as well. Fuck it. I'll heal you too.
Yeah, you don't have spell slots.
Huh.
Partial success. Okay. What? Which bad thing do you want?
Wow. I'm afraid of what the first one would do to me. I don't want to fail this quest because of this. I'll just do the second one and take -1.
Okay, so until the next time you commune, you have a -1 on casting spells. So do your healing.
Somebody could have helped me, but grumble, grumble.
Nobody tried.
Yeah.
Anybody else?
What do I do?
Do you need to be healed?
I mean, I lost 3 health.
All right, might as well. I get -1 this time.
That's an 8. What bad thing do you take?
Well, can we help this time or no?
That would make a difference this time. Last time it would have helped.
Yeah, he got an 8 just now.
I'll just take the -1 again, I guess.
Okay, you got -2. You're healing?
Okay. Of
Ooh.
course, I get the highest on her, who has the least amount lost. You're full health now.
Thank you.
So we're killing rats. I don't know how much of that you heard, Teresa.
I did.
Okay.
Yeah, I could turn into like a ferret or something, and then try to scare them out, and you guys can bash them
Yeah.
or do whatever.
I'm gonna smash it with my staff.
I'm gonna skewer him.
Okay.
Good.
Who's going down first?
I'll go down first.
All right, transform into a ferret.
I'll help him.
Okay. How do you
Good
help
luck.
him be a ferret? I guess that would be you carry him down.
Yeah.
So you as he's transforming, you attempt to pick him up and carry him down the ladder because you figure, hey, going down the ladder is going to be hard for a ferret.
Yeah.
So go ahead and roll plus
Alright.
bond.
All right. Wait, what did you call it?
Bond.
Bond? I thought it was just aid.
I said, well, yeah, you're rolling plus bond.
Oh.
But
Gotcha.
your bond is 1 because you have
Is it
1 bond with
always
him.
Okay.
maybe 1 or
Gotcha.
0 all times?
You
Unless you
you
get
you
more?
all you yeah. Well, you could have 2 bonds with somebody.
Okay.
We can establish bonds during the game because things happen, or when you wrap up a bond with somebody, you can create a bond with somebody different instead of with the same person. Partial success. You also expose yourself to danger, retribution, or cost. All right. So first of all, Ryan, you turn into a ferret. Hold 2.
Yep.
You get down the stairs. And the partial success. I'll tell you what that is later, Travis.
Okay.
As far as ferret moves, what can the ferret do to help you?
Smell the rats and can like go into tiny spots to get them out, scare them out.
Great, great.
I
So
mostly just want to chase them so they go out into the open where they can get bashed.
yeah, so you got to find them first. So you're gonna do a discern realities. You can use your +2, and
Easy.
well, I was gonna say take the best of 2 rolls because you're a ferret. So roll again.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Okay, so you succeed. That uses 1 hold. So you actually with that you get 3 questions that you can ask.
What here is useful or valuable to me?
You see near the wall, which would be the back of this cottage, a hunk of cheese laying on the floor.
Okay. What happened here recently?
It's very odd. You see that in the back of the shack, it looks like somebody has cut a hole from the outside into the basement, and the size of the hole is a little bit bigger than the piece of cheese.
Um, what is about to happen?
You can see that there's a set of sacks over the near that wall, which holds some kind of baking supplies. And near those sacks, you can see there's three different rats that are getting ready to pounce the cheese.
Can I talk when I'm in animal form?
You cannot.
Okay. All right.
I don't think you can anyway. I don't think you
Yeah,
can.
it doesn't say I can. Yeah. Okay. I want to try to scare those 3 rats to run out into the open where they can get bashed.
Okay, yeah, I think you have a +1 as a result of your roll. So this should be uh, I don't know. I guess defy danger is the way to do it. Do defy danger wisdom. You have a +1, so that's a 10. So you succeed on what you set out to do. So you run over there and chase the 3 rats out at they're coming out at, I'm trying to remember names again. Sorry, Solomon. And Solomon, this is where your bad situation comes in. Because as these rats are coming after you, you didn't see that there was another rat behind you that jumps onto your neck and crawls into your jacket.
Ugh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
So
I'm trying to get it out.
Three rats are rushing you while you have another one in your jacket.
Yeah, I'm panicking and trying to smack the rat inside of my jacket or my robe.
Okay. Defy danger, and you're either using strength or dexterity, I think.
Yeah, let's go strength.
Okay. You're just trying to whack it.
Yikes.
All right. You fail. Let me figure out rat damage here. Rat. Here we go. Cave rat. Well, I think it ought to just be a D4. You take 3. Do you have armor?
I have 1 armor. So I take 2.
Yep. You're going to take 2 damage as these rats are biting you.
Okay.
And I think I'd like to pause on that scenario for the night. And next time we'll pick up, because I feel like if we keep going with this, it's going to end up taking like 40 minutes.
Okay.
Just as we deal with it. So we're going to leave for the night with the 2 of them go down the stairs, and as I think Eric's the next one going down, you hear like ah! Ah!
Yikes.
as it's already gone to shit. So yeah, and that's what we'll pick up next time. And just because I don't know how long the ending stuff is going to take, and I want to figure that out as we go. So we got to go to the ending things. Let's see. Okay. Oh, thought I was in the right spot. I guess not. Hmm. If anybody finds it, let me. Oh, here we. No, that's not it. Nobody finds it.
Looking for it.
End of session. There we go. Found it. Special move. End of session. All right. Does anybody feel that they resolved the bond with anybody else?
I think I did.
Okay, with who?
With Aspen. He owes me their life, whether they admit it or not. He did admit it.
Oh, yeah. Did you, Ryan?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so you can mark that. So you get an XP for that. Resolve that bond, Chris. And you can set another bond with whoever you want. It can be Ryan again, or you can add a second one for somebody else. And you get to define it. We're not using one of the book ones.
No,
So you
I
can
like the
think.
random one.
Well, it's got to be something that's real now, though. Like a bond that's developed over the course of this game.
Not a bond he's trying to
Okay.
achieve, or yes,
No,
it's a bond that they have now.
it's a bond that they have.
Okay.
It could be a good
So
thing or a bad thing.
it can't be resolved then, right?
All your bonds have to be able to be resolved.
Oh,
So your bond can be a bad thing, can be a good thing. Bonds. This is what the thing says.
So then I didn't resolve it because
Yeah, it's whether he admits it or not, and then he did admit it. You're right, it's resolved. So what you can do is you can leave it blank for now and fill it in when something happens later. Is that what you want to do?
I don't quite understand.
Okay.
yeah, I'm having trouble wrapping my head around it for some reason.
Yeah, the second clause is interesting. No
Where it's-
longer describes how you relate to that person.
Yeah, okay. That was what I was looking at too.
I mean, okay, so if you want to say it's not resolved, then it's not going to be resolved until he saves your life. Because then he doesn't owe you any. if you want to say it's not resolved.
Yeah, so if I have the bond. Herrick smells more like prey than a hunter, which I feel like is the opposite from today's session. He was
Right.
beating the
So
shit out of
so
people.
that one's resolved. It doesn't make
So maybe
sense.
that's resolved. Huh.
Yeah. Do you agree with that, Chris?
Yeah, I guess.
You feel like prey?
No.
So then yes.
What?
So then yes, it should be resolved. That's what I meant.
So if I swear to protect Syrah, when I no longer swear to protect her, or she says no, don't protect me, and then it's resolved.
What are you saying? You got to tell me what the bond is for me to understand.
I have
how
sworn
you're
to
saying.
protect Syrah.
So I think the part where it says, or it could be because that's no longer a question. I think that's what you should be like. It's a no-brainer that you're going to protect her. Once it becomes a no-brainer that you'll protect her, then it should be resolved.
Okay.
Or you fail to protect her. And she
Yeah,
hates you.
This is like the full paragraph.
Like Smashy, the one you have for me is probably resolved, right?
See, I was thinking about that, but I was going to say it was more so resolved after we finished like our first quest together, like maybe like this first like rat hunting mission together.
Well, say it, and then we can discuss that, right?
Yeah, so this is not my first adventure with Solomon.
We technically went on an adventure for a year.
That's true, and I guess the coming back and defending the sausage man was an adventure.
Like, it's not a question whether or not we adventured together anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone knows that we've been together for a year now. We've made that clear, I think.
Sure. The whole point of bonds is to give you things to guide how you're going to act toward other people. They're meant to help you role play for how I should be treating the other characters.
Okay.
And if it's something that doesn't matter anymore, you're better off making a new one that will actually help you play off how you act.
Yeah, I didn't resolve any of mine.
So if I resolve one, do I just delete it and then add XP?
Yep, you delete it, you add 1 XP, and then you can make a 5th one with whoever you want. It's just got to be something that makes sense in the context of where we are in the story.
But leave it and put like resolved by it or something like that.
Delete it.
So is he like bonded to Herrick now, or how does that work?
What do you mean?
Didn't you say you could have up to 2 bonds or something like that?
No, you can have as many bonds as you want with people, but you can. Right now, we're saying you can only have 5 total.
Okay, so the plus bond thing, so you could only have 1 for most people, or 2 with 1 person, or I guess you could have
or you can have
5
5 with one person and 0 with everybody else. Yeah.
Okay.
We get 4 or 5.
4. Sorry.
We'll have 4.
I'd say 5 is a good max, though.
Leave it as a resolve.
So just Aspen is a 2 bond with Herrick, or they both are 2 with each other?
No, it doesn't level up. It's existing bonds only.
It's your current bond with a person.
I gotcha. Okay.
No, it doesn't level up. It's only the existing bonds. When it goes away, you get XP. That's it.
You're resolving it to get the XP.
Yes.
Doing another bond to
now have something
potentially
else
get more
to
XP and have something. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I
So
understand.
let's start over again. So Chris, are you saying that one's resolved or no?
Yes.
Okay. So you can either replace it with 1 or leave it blank and do it later. But whenever you decide, you need to announce it. Chris, you or Ryan, you had one. Are you saying that one's resolved too between you and Eric?
Yes.
Okay. So same thing. So you mark
And
the XP, and if you have one,
yeah, I should do something for Dewdrop to make up for uh telling her the truth about what Trout said.
that's fantastic. That's a great one.
That's good. Yeah.
And you guys can feel free to Google like examples of bonds for Dungeon World. Like I'm sure there's people have a list of probably like 100.
There's
It'd
like
be
4
easy to find.
examples on the notes too. You can look at, or in the not the notes, the Dungeon World rule.
There's a
Yeah,
bunch
well-
of stuff on Reddit.
Yeah. And then Smashy, you had one. Is that resolved?
Yeah, I would say it's resolved.
Everybody knows you've gone together. Okay. Do you have a new one now or blank for now?
I'm gonna leave it blank for now.
Okay, I like that. Don't force it. I want you guys to have bonds that'll like encourage you to do things when we're playing with each other. All right. This is a move.
They could be like revenge things too, like I want to get back at so and so for.
Oh yeah, they don't all have
this.
to be positive.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, that was the bonds. Next, alignment. Does anybody think they fulfilled their alignment? Look at what your alignment says you're supposed to do.
I think I did.
What is it?
Endanger yourself to heal another.
You did, yes. Okay, you get XP.
Sweet. That's just 1 XP. Right?
Yep.
Okay.
Anybody else?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, sorry. What was it again?
Your
Did you
alignment. Did you
fulfill your
sorry.
alignment?
Oh. No.
No, but I think that'll be easy in this town considering how fucking mysterious we made it.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. And the last section is the group stuff. Did we learn something new and important about the world?
Chatters exist?
Yeah,
Shatters,
Yeah.
yeah.
the
Yeah,
chatters.
and their leader is Laszlo. Yes, we did. Everybody
Laszlo.
mark an XP.
Sweet.
Did we overcome a notable monster or enemy?
Overcome.
We fought those ones, but
Shatters, I
Yeah,
guess,
those
but
are just
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know if
bandits.
they're
No,
notable.
we didn't.
Yeah.
No. Did we loot a memorable treasure? No.
Nope.
You looted some bandits, that's it. Alright, so, and then level up is 7 plus your level. So how did we do?
I got to 5 XP.
Oh, wow.
I'm at 5 as well.
Whoa!
2.
Everybody else got 2? Okay.
Yeah.
Smisha and I failed a lot.
We suck.
Okay, well, you guys might be... So you can level up when you have enough XP and downtime in which to do it. So we'll see what happens next. I mean, you guys are going to have to probably rest at some point to get rid of hampering bullshit that you have, including XP. But, we'll see how this rat thing goes.
Yeah.
And
That's
then,
cool.
what do you guys think's going on with this rat thing?
Somebody sabotaging, throwing the cheese in there to attract the rats.
Yeah. So there might be more to this than just rats.
Oh no!
Because, she didn't leave cheese down there next to a hole.
That's true.
doesn't make
That
any
wouldn't make
sense.
any sense.
Yeah.
The birds.
It's the
Goddamn
fucking
bird.
So what do you got? What thoughts do you guys have so far?
I like it. I like it a
I'm
lot.
enjoying it so far.
Yeah, this is fun.
I think it was. I think it was a good call. Sorry.
I miss looking at things. I like looking at stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna do maps in the future. I didn't really know where this session was gonna go. So I didn't really do any maps. But when we do fights, I'll do maps. That's what you mean, right?
Yeah,
Well, what else do you mean?
I don't know. I just talk like this.
You said looking at stuff. If you didn't mean combat maps, what did you mean?
I don't know.
Okay.
Combat maps.
That's okay. It's not helpful though if you don't know what you mean.
Yeah.
Okay. As long as you recognize that. Okay, so my homework I have is to figure out an easier way of coming up with moves for Ryan when he transforms. Put measurements on the region map so we know how far away everything is. And what I might do is on the town map to the right past the numbers, put the list of which location is at which coordinates. So at least you don't have to open the document to find them. That makes sense, right?
Yeah, I think that'd be good.
Okay. Is there anything else you guys think I should do?
Nothing I can
I
think of
liked
right now.
honestly the very beginning when you kind of forced a conversation between two characters.
Okay.
I like that. I think that's a good way to put some more backstory and force us to have a conversation with somebody.
Okay.
Keep it engaging.
I can definitely do that.
Obviously, it doesn't have to be the whole time, but like here and there would be cool.
Did you guys like the cards at the beginning?
Yeah.
Okay. So let me, and this will be, I think, the last thing. So here are the categories. Tell me which ones I should be using right now. There is your past, which is what we used so far, your present, your companions, hypotheticals, your dreams, and your world. Which one should we be using right now?
I think pass is
Probably the best.
still gonna be, yeah. I think that'll be good for a while. Not that you have to do it every time, but I think that's a good one to these first few sessions.
Dreams might be good. What do the characters want?
That's a good one.
Dreams. Okay, so maybe what I'll do is when you roll, I'll ask you which one do you want, past or dreams, and then I'll just pull from that.
Yeah.
And then as we work through the deck, we'll just start using other ones. So we'll start with dreams and past. Okay. Cool. Any other things? No? Okay. Well, thank you, everybody. And I really enjoyed this. And
It's fun.
I'm looking forward to doing it more. And yes, I will definitely do some maps for Chris. I actually talked to Travis about that today.
Yeah.
About how I was planning on doing maps. I just the only downside to maps is you sometimes feel restricted in like, well, how far can I move and how far away? Whereas when we were doing this today, I think we didn't spend any time figuring out how far away anything was. People were just like, okay, who's closest? But
True.
maybe we'll mix and match between the two. Okay, everybody.
And shout out Teresa's character for being a big ass wizard.
A very emotional wizard.
I love it. You did good today, Teresa.
Yeah,
I
if I could
thought-
vote for someone, I'd vote for you.
Yeah, I thought everybody did good.
Yeah.
So, Smashy, you were going to say something?
Oh, I was just gonna say I think it'd be nice to try it with like a map, just so there, because I like that too, like the visualization, and just kind of have to remember not to be like, oh,
Yeah. Well,
how far away? That sort of
Yeah.
technical
Well,
stuff.
We'll do both, and it's going to take a while for us to get comfortable with the moves. We're still trying to understand, like, when do I make a move? And I'm trying to figure out what's this is what I want to do. And I'm like, okay, which thing is that?
My opinion was that, like, the smaller fights where it's, like, not that many people, it's like you kind of just do whatever and it's not going to matter, really, distance and stuff. But the, like, bigger fights, that could be a lot easier to see it.
one thing I really like about this game is how I could just be like, yeah, Chris succeeded on hiding, so when he jumped out to attack, he just killed a guy.
Yeah, I like that.
Like, you don't even have to roll. Just fucking do your damage.
Yeah.
Like, okay, you
Yeah.
stab him through the back and he's dead.
Mhm.
Like that, because like in D&D, you never get that. It's like you surprise somebody. It's like, okay, you have
Yeah.
advantage on the attack.
Right.
And it's like, okay,
Yeah.
I did 12 damage. Well, he's got 72 hit points.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of
Right.
lame.
Right.
And like, even if that guy, had a lot more hit points, I might have said like, do double damage or something.
it's like,
because,
what?
yeah,
I can
you should-
never stab a guy in the throat ever in D&D?
Yeah. Well, exactly. Like even if he's like captain of the guard or something, like if you successfully sneak up on him and you have a dagger, can't you just slit his throat? Like, yes,
Exactly.
Right.
you should be
Yeah.
able to. So that's definitely a thing I like about this game.
Yeah, I like that too.
So okay,
Awesome.
I'm glad I stopped early because now it's 10:02.
Yep.
Good call.
Okay,
All
I
right.
will see you guys.
See ya.
Alright,
Yep. Bye.
Thanks.